Hello everyone, and welcome to the darkness. Just kidding. What's up, all you beautiful people out there? Welcome back. Your friendly neighborhood Monica is back again with another video for your viewing pleasure. And also apparently a really bad fake accent. I thought that it would be fun to talk about what it's like in the week of a life. A week in the life of a Scareactor for Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood, California, Hollywood, Universal City, Universal Studios, California, Hollywood, Universal, California, Universal, USH. All views and opinions are my own. I don't speak for the company. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't record everything. There's things that I left out. There's things that I should have done that I didn't do. But you know, you live and you learn.
Meanwhile,
Hey Siri, call my boyfriend.
I don't have a phone number for Monica Bryant.
later in the void.
I should probably sleep more. But look, woke up to this like huge zit on my face. This is day 1. Gemini, stop that. It is night 1. Day 1. Oh my god, it's day 1. It's day 1 of Halloween Horror Nights. We had our rehearsal. The rehearsal was fun, but I was so tired. I was so sore. I'm still sore. I'm still in pain. So I'm gonna have to make sure I'm really stretching, really like taking care of myself, because I don't want to get sick or like injured, because if you don't take care of yourself, you will get sick and you will get injured. That is not what you want. So I'm going to make myself something to eat. So basically what you're looking at here is the crew setting up for the fan preview event tonight, where they'll interview all of the creators of these movies and the people who are basically behind why these mazes exist in the first place. Super cool. Never got to see it in person, but it's totally amazing when you jump out of your hide and you see that the person that you're scaring is somebody famous.
I'm excited to see how the house is going to look, and I'm excited to see who is like playing all of our characters, and it's just really exciting. Like, I never thought that, you know, it would be this big, so I'm just really freaking out.
Oh, you know, I mean, this is kind of like a childhood dream come true. The idea that you could actually contribute to something that terrified me on a primal level, like a haunted house. So I love the fact that going through the maze is kind of like this miniature version of the movie experience. You work so hard to scare people in these movies, and these people that put together these mazes and design these things, design these scares that like really actually get you. So I really have to admire these things that I know for a fact are very difficult to like lay out and prepare these little traps for people, and these people do it so well, and they're experts at it.
Hey everybody! So the fan preview event was a success. I'm so tired though. I am so sore. My body is completely wrecked. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. And I have like 30 more nights to go, because I think it's 32 nights total, and we've already had to, yeah. So, I can't math right now. 30 nights to go. I just ate some food, and I was watching some YouTube videos. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm doing like a face mask because I'm trying to get my pores ready, and my character wears makeup. I don't have a mask this year. Isn't that cool? I get to play a face character. It's so awesome. I don't have any coffee. I drank the last of my coffee, so I need to get some coffee. I don't know if I'll do that today though. My apartment's not clean. Sorry, Mom, you know, but late nights. I worked 10 hours yesterday. Yeah, I worked 10 hours, and then the day we had the movement rehearsal, I worked 12 hours. So this next paycheck is gonna be like a nice one. Not mad. If you're ever considering auditioning for Halloween Horror Nights, 3 major things I would say is look at the time commitment, because you're gonna be working like 10 hours a night probably, and that's Thursday to Sunday. And if you have another job or if you're in school, that might be hard. I would also say there's a big physical commitment, because you might end up in a maze behind a wall or something, and you're popping out, and you're doing that like every few seconds. So to keep up the integrity of the scare, you know, you want to start strong and end strong, so you have to really pace yourself. I want the people who buy a ticket on our last night to get the same performance that the people who bought a ticket for night 1 got. No pressure, but you know, if people walk through and you're just kind of like half-assing it, they're gonna know. People are gonna know you're half-assing it, and then that's just not gonna be good. And then the third thing that I would consider is, like, do you really want to do this? Because I feel like with Halloween Horror Nights, there's 2 kinds of people, and there really isn't an in-between. Like, either you really, really love it and you want to do it, or you hate it and you're miserable. Because I've had friends who would like quit halfway through and be like, I just couldn't do it anymore. And then there's other people who've been doing it for like 12, 13 years because they just love it that much. So, I mean, you're only going to find out the kind of person you are when you actually do it. But I would say if you want to do it, you should do it. Give it a try. Give it a try. There's a lot of new people this year, a lot of first years who hadn't done it before. This is my 4th year, and I really love it. And every year I've done it has topped the previous year. Like last year I got to do some really cool stuff that I was like, nothing's gonna top this. And then this year topped that. So like it keeps getting better all the time, in my opinion. Am I gonna do it forever? I don't know. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna be next year. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But right now, I'm having a blast. So, get them pores clear, girl. Get them pores clear. Even though I'm tired and I'm sore, like, I couldn't imagine not doing it. On to night 3. As you can see, it's 1,000 degrees. I'm already sweating so profusely.
Wearing my Nirvana shirt. Hey, smells like Teen Spirit. Hashtag Nirvana, hashtag 90s.
I was walking to my car today, and this dude totally complimented me on my shirt. He was like, oh my god, nice shirt, and like was just like smiling at me and looking at me. I am not gonna sleep with that guy. Oh, just real excited today, just because I love horror nights, even though it's tiring and by the end of the night, I just feel like I'm gonna die. There's just something about it I love, and I've come to realize that I think it's just the performance aspect of it, because I am a performer at heart. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to write, sure, but you know, I want to perform. I want to play characters, and I love horror. I love spooky stuff. So I think that's what I really love about it. So if you're the kind of person, if you love horror and you love being spooky, I definitely recommend auditioning for Halloween Horror Nights, because it's fun. And you know, it's a seasonal job, so it's not like you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. You know, it's 6 to 8 weeks usually. It's 8 weeks this year, but so much fun. I just love it so freaking much. Oh my god, I'm sweating so bad. Let me get out of this car. This is also a PSA. Don't leave your babies in the car, because cars are hot.
Day 4.
I'm so tired. Today's Saturday. Ow. I've got 2 nights left. Tonight and Sunday night. Monday we rest. I don't have any coffee in the house. I want coffee, but I would have to like go get some. But I don't feel like it. I don't feel like getting coffee. I'm so dead.
The next day.
New day, new me. It's Sunday, the 15th. Is it the 15th already? I think it's, yeah, Friday was the 13th. Saturday was the 14th. So today's the 15th. September 15th. This month is half over already. Oh my god. I just packed my backpack. I've got water. I've got food. I just gotta get through tonight, and then I get Monday off, which is gonna be great. Tuesday I'm back at work, but I'll be in the office. So yeah. I'm so tired. I am so tired.
The next day.
It's a nice day out. Not too hot. It's pretty good. About to go to therapy. I'm always... Okay, vlogging in public is like super weird, because I'm always just like, who's watching me? And instead of like looking here, I'm looking all around and just like trying to clock like who's watching me, I mean, so far it's just a woman and her baby, and then like a homeless dude. So there aren't even any joggers out, because it's Monday and I think people are at work, so they have stuff to do. This week was rough on the body, rough on the emotions. This is probably the hardest season that I've done for Horror Nights. It's usually not as taxing, but it is what it is.
Just then.
This is a creepy hallway. It's so creepy. That's another therapy session done. Walking down the street, Going to my car. Gonna get some food. Edit this video. Real fun stuff, y'all. Real fun stuff.
Montage.
Considering working Halloween Horror Nights, you're an actor, performer, whatever, the thing you have to consider is that it's very taxing on the body. It usually takes me about a week to a week and a half, 2 weeks to get used to staying up late and being so tired all the time. Right now, this is my day off, but I go back tomorrow, which is Thursday, and it's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with no break. Just 4 days straight. And I'm going to be so tired and so exhausted, and the important thing that I have to do is take care of my body, not get sick, not get injured. That is the goal. To stay healthy and to stay safe. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy, and I'm not gonna eat a bunch of crap foods, even though, you know what, I have already eaten a bunch of crap foods. So I guess I'll take that off the list because I already screwed that part up. It's been crap foods for the win. But I will definitely be careful with my body because hello, you only get one body and you don't want to ruin it on set. This is my 4th year working as a scare actor for Halloween Horror Nights. It has been incredible. I probably said this before, but every year is better than the last. Just in terms of things I get to do and just the kind of mazes that we end up having. It's just been a lot of fun for me, which is why I keep doing it, also keep performing. It's also a unionized position. The union is called AGVA, that it's an acronym for American Guild of Variety Artists, which is basically like people who work in theme parks or do like circus variety act type things. That is the union. It's one of the sister unions to like SAG-AFTRA. So just from being in the union for a year and paying my initiation fee and getting a principal role, because any role that you work at Halloween Horror Nights is a principal role, you can become SAG eligible. So if you audition for a SAG project and they cast you, or the director wants you, and then they're like, oh, but you're not in the union, you could be like, well, actually, before I even did Horror Nights or anything, and like before I had even moved to LA, I was just like, well, like, how do you like do stuff, and how do you become like, and how do you, and then they just kind of like, oh, well, you did Horror Nights and you paid your initiation fee, so here you go. And I was just like, really? I mean, there's still like fees you'd have to pay and stuff like that. But I'm a lot closer now than I was, say, 5 years ago. It makes me excited and just happy, you know, even though it's tiring, even though my muscles ache and my body is exhausted, and I'm constantly drinking water because I'm always dehydrated, constantly chugging electrolytes and Gatorade and Powerade, and just, it makes me, oh my god, it's so strenuous. It makes me so hungry, and I'm constantly eating and I'm constantly hungry. But it's so much fun. And I just feel like there's two kinds of people. Like, either you really love it or you just don't. And there is no in between, in my opinion. Like, I don't think you can just kind of sort of like it. Like, you have to love it. And if you don't love it, then I don't even know what you're doing. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of long hours. My call time is 3:42, and then I'm there till like 1 or 2 in the morning, sometimes past 3. It just depends on when we close that night. If it's a 1 a.m. or a 2 a.m., it just depends. Also depends on how busy we are, because if there aren't as many people, then obviously we don't have to stay as late. But if we're packed and we close at 2 and we still have a line that's, 70 or 80 minutes long, then obviously we're not going to get out of there on time, and it's going to take a little bit longer. But even still, with all that, I just think it's really great. It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite time of the year. And unless I'm doing something really huge and really spectacular, I'll probably be back for year 5. No no kidding. I'll probably be back for year 5. Unless, unless I'm show running or something. Gemini, it gets better. I know you're sad and you're probably lonely, but I just want you to know it gets better. Okay? I promise.